Wow, a little bit about me. I was born in Dominican Republic, so I am Hispanic. I came to this country when I was about, 5 or 6 years old. My father, he always believed in the American dream, right? So he sacrificed everything for us, me and my brother, to come here so
Wow.
that we can have the best opportunities ever.
Wow.
So yeah, I came here to New Jersey. And I've been in New Jersey for about 17 years. I've been here all most of my life, you know. And not so long ago, I actually went to Utah to live there for some time because I wanted to go to school in a cheaper state, because school here in New Jersey is really expensive, and I actually
Mm.
had to drop out because I couldn't afford it. I was working two jobs and I was also trying to go to school, and it was just too much for me. I couldn't handle it, all the pressure, and I just had no time for myself and to do anything. So yeah, I went to Utah to try to study over there, and unfortunately things didn't work out over there either. So I came back to New Jersey because my family was here, and I look for them to support, see what new action I could take, what new career I can do here. And yeah, so after that, I thought really hard about what I wanted to do with my life because I never really felt comfortable working for somebody else. I never really felt good working at a job. I mean, I know most people don't like their jobs, right? It's like 85% of the people in this country or in the world, I'm pretty sure, don't like what they're doing. They hate it. So
Yeah.
my dream was always to be an entrepreneur, always trying to make my own money, be financially free, and that's something to me that I think is worth the sacrifice, you know, worth you taking the time, working hard, being disciplined, consistent, just trying to make it. And and that answers my trading journey, right? So I started trading, well, practicing, learning how to trade about anywhere 3 to 5 years ago. This is when I really started my trading journey, and I first started trading binary options. That's what really got me into this whole thing now. Because
Me too.
man,
That's
you
why I'm
too, right?
laughing. Me too.
Yeah, man. People get you hyped. That I seen all videos about these people making just like hundreds of thousands of dollars in a few months trading binary options, and I was like, wow, can I do that too? And that got me really curious about it. And yeah, no, it's a lot easier said than done because when I first started trying binary options, man, I don't know what it is, but it's like you get greedy real fast and you want to make that money really quick. And you find out really, really quick that that's not how it works. So I lost a lot of accounts. Like I kept trying to trade and but I just kept on blowing out of accounts trying binary options because it's a well, it doesn't have to be a get rich quick scheme, but most people get into it with that mindset, right? Because they want to make
Yes.
a whole bunch of money real quick, and that's how I always thought of it too. But I lost my money real quick. That's what happened. I blew my accounts real quick because of that
Wow.
mindset, and I realized that's not the way to go. That's not what I wanted to do. Um, so I also tried like taking alerts, like trading signals as well. That's something I also tried to do. I tried to do everything possible to try to make some money with trading. So I tried trading signals, and it didn't really work that well because it's inconsistent. Because sometimes you get signals and you're sleeping, and you can't really take the signals, or you're at work, you can't take the signals. So it was really frustrating for me because sometimes I missed out on profit. Then when I took some signals, I actually lost. So I was always in the negative, and I never really made any consistent profits trading that. So I decided to quit that. So my last and final resort was for myself, right? I had to learn how to actually trade the markets myself because I figured that's the best thing to do because you can trade whenever you want and not depend on somebody else. So I started trading seriously a few months ago because I actually lost. I didn't lose my job, but I got laid off from my job a few months ago. I worked for the post office for about 5 years. I worked for them for 5 years, and ever since this pandemic hit, man, um, I don't know, things has been really crazy. A lot of people have been getting laid off,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like I was. I mean, it's weird because like I had COVID a few months ago, and I went back to work, and I told them, hey, I'm back here. I'm negative. I can come back to work, and for some weird reason, they wouldn't let me back in. Like they told me, sorry, you have to get approved from our nurse for you to get back into work, and unless
Wow.
our nurse calls you, you can't come back in. Which is, I don't know. I found that really stupid and ridiculous.
Wow.
And